That's better, Michael.
Now, what did you want to talk about?
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Love.
Love.
Love means never having to say you're sorry that you've got wind. The purest form of love is a man's love for his daughter, they say. But I fancy mine. Have you ever had unrequited love? Would your love hurt?
What's unrequited mean?
Unrequited means that you don't get it back.
Oh, yes, yes.
I had that.
Where
are you now, Margaret Parnell?
Where are you now, Henry?
Sanders did, actually. But, I loved her deeply, that girl.
Mine didn't have a deeply.
No, she loved Jim Healy.
What, the minister?
Yeah, him as well. She loved everybody.
Old Jim.
Everybody but me. Oh, I was a repulsive youth.
Really?
But look what I turned into.
A repulsive elf.
Let me tell you, there's a quote here from D.H. Lawrence. Can I have echo for this, please?
Right.
Are we on?
Yes.
The moment I swear to love a woman, a certain woman all my life, that moment I begin to hate her. The moment I even say to a woman, I love you, my love dies down considerably.
Luckily, that's not my problem, so it's all right.
Do you want to come out of the echo chamber now?
I didn't know I was still in.
Yes, you are. You're in. Right, here we go.
That's
better.
No,
Yes, that's absolutely true. As soon as you say, I love you to somebody, they go, oh, yes, nice day.
Yes.
Unless they love you back, in which case they explode in a flaggerism of ecstasy.
They do chuck it about, that phrase. You know what people will say, as far as marriage is concerned? They'll get so cynical, they will say, will you be my first wife? Have you ever been in love apart from the woman to whom you are married?
Yes, yes.
Tell us all about it.
No.
Fair enough.
It's not for human consumption.
It's like the masochist and the sadist, isn't it? And the masochist said, whip me, and the sadist said, no. That's a form of love, isn't it?
Yes, it's lovely. I've got a lovely record about love.
Have you?
Yes, it's going around and around on the turntable.
Into the profound sort of love, what?
Yes, I think you'll like the sound of it.
Well, it probably goes round and about one's ear holes, probably. Sort of thing, getting rounded out in the uttermost depths of the psyche. What? Oh, yes.
Would you like to hear it then?
Oh yes. All right.
Okay, take one.
I would dig to be able to go back to the things when I was just a little kid. It was a groove then. And I'd like to return to all the things like stickball and basketball and playing in the streets.
Bruno, can Tony come out and play?
Man, it was a groove in those days, man. I mean, like, that was out of sight, man. You know, and you met a little girl and she was your love, you know. And it was so out of sight, you kind of ran down the street together. I mean, love was love. It was that, man. It was sharing popcorn and grooving with ice cream. Because love between two people, man, is just out of sight. But let me say this, love between 5 people, now that's heavy. Now that could be a groove, especially if one of those people is me. Dig it? Because you should get together, everybody, get in your bed, you grab her and you kiss her on the back of her neck, and you say, the world is built on, and you take 2 pencils, stick them in her ears, and pull them down to you and say,
Terribly sorry to have to take that gramophone record off, but it's so full of we'll just have to. And now over to that prize Michael Aspel.
The thing that sticks in my mind is a broadcast I heard once, which sort of summed up all the romance and mystery of people like Greta Garbo. In fact, it was Greta Garbo, the great woman of mystery. And someone met the man who now looks after her, and he said, what a fascinating, wonderful woman she must be. He said, what does she talk about?
He said, well, mostly she complains about the price of vegetables.